Hey guys! Woo! More Teen Riders videos. We're actually sticking to a plan this time. Okay, so this is the April wrap up for this month, and we're doing book reviews, really. So we're going to do that every last week of a month. I'm going to start off by reviewing Wattpad stories. You may know that website. If not, I'll put a link down in the description. And I'll also be linking the stories as well. So, first Wattpad story is called Burning Passion by SoulMated. It's basically about a rogue werewolf named Zoe, and she's forced to go back to school after being kicked out by her parents at a young age. Like, not back to school, but back to a school where there are werewolves, and she hasn't been around werewolves in a while. Anyway, there she's surrounded by a whole pack, and her parents and her other siblings that don't really know that she's been kicked out. You get the gist of that in the story. Anyway, she meets the werewolf alpha named Hunter, and basically the story just follows them and their relationship. I'd recommend reading this if you're really into the werewolf genre, like some people are. I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. The next story is called Arizona Heart by Ballerinasarah. This is the second book she's written on Wattpad. The first one is called Burn Into Me, if you want to check that out. It's about a girl named Allie who's lost her parents, and she's forced to move to Arizona to live with her partially insane aunt after having no one to look after her. So she has to start a new school and get a new job and start her life off in this new town and everything. I don't really know much about the storyline yet, as it's only 4 chapters in, but I thought I should mention it because her first book, Burn Into Me, was so amazing. So I have no doubt that this one's going to be amazing too. I give it 3 out of 5 stars so far, because I would have given it 4 or something, but you know, nothing else really happened yet. So yeah, the book I'm going to be reviewing, which is the only book I've actually read and finished this month, is called, you may know it, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Love him. He's absolutely gorgeous. I've read a lot of books, like a lot of books. See? Full case. So I just thought I'd kind of talk about this because it makes me want to live, which is also always a good thing. Always a good thing when you read and stuff. It makes you want to live. It also kind of makes me think about looking and judging people as well, because I'm used to seeing a lot of sick people, and I always kind of, I don't really judge them. I always just kind of feel sympathy for them, and I guess that's okay, but I guess they kind of don't really want to feel sympathy sometimes because they just want to fit in. I don't know, that's just what I kind of took away from the book, but like, there's this scene in the airport with Hazel and Augustus, and Augustus didn't come back until they were boarding the flight because he hated people staring at him, and because of the way they stared with him and thinking, like, how long have they got to live? So it's really making me think about what I judge people on. So yeah, that's really all I got to say about The Fault in Our Stars, because it's really difficult to talk about it without spoiling it. Okay, so that's all I've read during the month because I've been too busy writing a novel, and I hate deadlines for novels, so yeah. Hopefully there'll be more things to talk about next month. I'll put the links to everything in the description, and I'll see you next week. Look out for Ellie and Chammy's videos. Bye!